church. Proverbs 13:12 says, "Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a dream fulfilled is a tree of life." You know, most of us at some time have likely experienced deferred hope. We wait and wait and wait on the things that we so desperately desire, whether it be an answered prayer, a change in our circumstances, a new job, whatever it might be, but we continually seek for God to do something unique and do something special. But with each passing day that it doesn't come, our hearts grow sick with disappointment. You know, with the news that we're going to be locked down in our homes, and with the news that this is continuing for at least another 30 days, maybe longer, it's easy for our hearts to become discouraged and frustrated and disillusioned. You know, this isn't unique to our world. Job said it this way. He said, "Since I cannot help myself, the hope of success has been banished from me," in Job chapter 6. Job kind of nails it for us. You know, we tend to lose hope when we can't help ourselves in our current circumstances. When we feel like that we have absolutely no control. It can be frightening for us, but I guess I want to say this, it can also be freeing. It can be freeing for us to understand that God is sovereign and that He is in charge of this universe and that He Himself is good and kind and gracious, and He is paying attention and He's engaged in our lives. This hasn't caught Him by surprise. The brokenness that we experience in this world, the problems that we experience in this world are things that have come from man. Man turned his back on God. Man is the one that created the sin degradation that we find in this world. God is the one who transcends it and comes in and does give us hope in the midst of these storms. You know, when we put hope in God, Isaiah tells us that we won't be disappointed in 49:23. God will transcend our circumstances and show Himself faithful in our lives as His children. Remember, hope deferred is just that. It's deferred. It's not permanent. Even if we don't get the outcome we want, God will give us the outcome that He believes is best. All things work together for the good to those who love God and are called according to His purpose, according to Romans 8:28. Elizabeth Elliot said it this way: "The will of God is never exactly what we expect it to be. It may seem much worse, but in the end, it's going to be a lot better and a lot bigger." I don't know what the future holds, but I do know this. I know who holds the future. And church, we have got to begin to realize that God oftentimes puts us in places where we have to wait and understand, so that we realize that there are certain things that we think we can't live without. We ultimately learn that they can't satisfy us. Only He can. So my challenge to you is this: in the waiting, will you learn that He alone is enough? Will you learn that only He can satisfy our hearts? Will you learn that God is always working? So as you wait, please don't lose heart. Engage into the studies, engage into the worship, engage with your brothers and sisters in Christ, and engage with your neighbors. And I promise you, hope will be restored. God bless you.